Oh hey guys, welcome back. Orbomb here, bringing you week 3 of the MPL. Today we are fighting my boy Poi. Poise, whatever you guys want to call him. He's got a great YouTube channel. Go be sure to check him out. He does some really great editing with a lot of top 5 videos and a lot of other random stuff like that. But he is the coach of the Miami Heatmors. I'm Orbomb, coach of the Houstonian Hoopas. Nice to meet you. And we're prepping to battle him today. So I figured since there's no team prep video, just because I didn't have time. In fact, I didn't even have time to build my team this week. I got Dan. By the way, huge shout out to Don Ecke. Be sure to check out his channel. Thanks to him, I was able to actually have a team prep for this week because I'm super busy. Like CPL, you guys see me build it live, but building for these leagues is a little bit more difficult for me. That's because I'm not comfortable with this tier. I don't know a lot of things about it. I'm gonna go. You guys can't see my bottom screen. I'm sorry about that, but I'm gonna go over the team real quick. We do have Mr. Carey. Excuse the Skype noises. Mr. Carey, that's our Yamask. My Yamask. Let me check it out. Is let me see if I can actually do it. I'm gonna do this from the box. I think you guys can see better from the box. Hold up. Let me do this from the PC, so you guys can see the top screen while we wait for Poi to get ready. But yeah, we do have Yamask, Bold, Max HP, Max Defense with Will-O-Wisp and Toxic Spikes, Hex and D-Bond. Pharaoh Seed, Knockoff, Stealth Rock, Spikes, and Leech Seed. I figured we could really use Knockoff this week. It's a little bit mixed defensive. Almost Max HP. Oh crap. Well, EVs are screwed up. But it's 244 HP with 140 defense, bold, and 124 special defense. We do have Lick Tongue, this time especially defensive. Same set as usual, but we're running knockoff over Body Slam. Flow Wet with Psychic and Moonblast. Synthesis and Calm Mind. Running enough defense to survive a Choice Scarf Fractures Iron Tail. I'm sorry, guys. Ooh. No, excuse me. Anyways, sorry, coughing fit there. We won't be surviving Choice Bandit no matter what, but we want to run enough speed to outspeed some of his mons. So 28 speed, 16 special attack, hit a little bit harder, max HP, and enough defense to survive attacks. We already went over him. We do have Taunt, Roost, Brave Bird, Feather Dance, Crow. Brave Bird is for the likes of his Ivysaur because he does run Ivysaur. This one is also max defense. We gotta run a little bit of bulk this week because he does have the likes of Mienfoo, who's really, really threatening. And then Jolly, Sturdy, max speed, max special attack, Chomper. We have to run max speed because that's what we need to outspeed things at +1. And let me see if I can go over his team real quick. He has Mienfoo, Fracture, Lampit, Ivysaur, Clefairy, Pineco, Herdier, Golbat, Carvanha, and Chinchou. So very threatening team. Hopefully we do well. The last couple of weeks have been pretty bad to me. Nobody else's fault but mine, just because I'm poor. I'm poor at knowing speed tiers. I'm very bad at this format, I should say. Just in general, I've never played anything like this before, and I keep relating it to higher tier things instead of the tier that we're actually in, which is what completely throws off my mentality. So hopefully we can get past the nerves. I won't feel so rushed, and hopefully we'll perform well this week. So I'll be back when we start the battle. Alright guys, we're back with the battle. Super nervous. What did he not bring that I was afraid of? Well, let's worry about what he has right now. I kind of want to start with Crow, because I can Brave Bird anything straight up. His Brave Bird switching is Chinchou. I don't really have a ground type or a water type to absorb it. I do have Small Hugs. So I feel like I can just straight up start with with a Crow, Taunt. I could also start with Small Hugs. Ooh. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go ahead and mute Skype. And Small Hugs looks nice, or not Small Hugs. Crow looks nice. The Murkrow. I can Brave Bird anything, and I have Small Hugs as a switch into Cinccino, and nothing's gonna appreciate a Brave Bird, especially if he wants to start with the Mienfoo or the what's it called? The Ivysaur. I do want to get up hazards though right away, but he has Golbat, so I wanna wait. So I'm just gonna start with Crow. Hopefully this works out for me. Oh shit, I'm about to time out. Oops. Come on, and we good. I'm very tired. It's really late for me. Alright, let's do this. I'm all nervous again, but hopefully I just need to take things slowly. That's all I really have to do. Hopefully this doesn't take too long, though. I do want to get to bed. As he does start straight up with Cinccino. Just unfortunate for me for sure. Not too sure why he started with Cinccino. I guess just to get that Volt Switch initiative. I'm going to go straight into my Pharaoh Seed. Because Pharaoh Seed's my switch in a Cinccino. As long as it doesn't pack HP Fire. Which I do have a lot of... I do have enough investments to survive it. I believe at half. Unless he's running choice specs, which I don't know if he will because of the whole running Eviolite thing. So let's see what happens. Oh, it's shiny, look at that. And he just goes straight for the Volt Switch as expected. His switch into this is Lampet. My switch into Lampet is... What's my switch into Lampet? It's Mrs. Cyrus. Because I can knock off that thing, which is kind of nice. In fact, I just want to go to Mrs. Cyrus as much as possible. Because I want to knock things off. We'll see if it's choice specs right now too, based on its spread. So I'm going to go straight into Miss Cyrus. I want to get up my hazards really bad too, because I feel like this is going to be a switch heavy match. Because I don't know what to expect from a lot of these Pokemon. Besides what you would expect to see them in like OU or UU. So, I mean, a Will-O-Wisp could be coming my way, but I am Heal Bell. I should be able to eat up any fire move, and I'm immune to ghost moves. If he's running HP fighting, that's still not going to be doing a lot too. We'll find out if he specs right now. I really want to know. As he just goes straight for the flamethrower. We'll see how much damage this does. It does barely anything, telling me he's most likely not specs. So I'm just going to knock off here. Anything being knocked off is nice. Anything at all. I'm going to get rid of Black Sludge on the possible Golbats. Any sort of Eviolite on any of these Pokemon. Killing this thing for super effective damage is nice, even though it's probably not going to be doing too much. I can get rid of... I just want to get rid of items. I want to be in complete control of this match. So we're going to go ahead and click the knockoff button here. I wish Lickitung got like Moonlight or Soft Boil or like something like that, because wishing is annoying because I never like running Wish Protect, even though I'm probably going to have to start running it from now on. As he does withdraw, let's see what he goes into. He goes into Slums. Slums is his Ivysaur. Not too sure what he's going to want to do besides possibly just Leech Seed. I'm going to go into my Small Hugs because I am immune to its attacks. If it was running HP Fire, I did calc Choice Specs Ivysaur. It shouldn't kill. And I want to at least get up my Stealth Rocks. The Stealth Rocks do a number to his team. Plus break any possible sashes on like the likes of Fraxure or something like that. Zero straight for the Sleep Powder, which I'm immune to. So good to know he's running Sleep Powder. I am going to Stealth Rock here. I kind of want to knock off again, but I know he's switching out. It'd be nice to knock off something, though. He's probably going to go right back into his Lampet as he knocks off himself. So yeah, he didn't move at all. That's kind of funny. So no more Eviolite, which means I have to reconsider a lot of my what's it called? I kind of want to predict him to go into Golbat. Knock off Sleep Powder. He's not going to... I'm going to make the Hearts play into Ruby Rose because he's definitely not Sludge Bombing this turn. If anything, he'll go into Golbat if he wants to get rid of these hazards right away. And if I go into... yeah, he does switch out. If I go into my thing, I can Psychic it. Yep, I can Psychic this thing right away. And I'll be able to survive any attacks too. So if he wants to kill me right away, that'd be great. But I am going to Psychic. I don't need a Calm Mind right now because Calm Mind does not win me the game, especially if he gets damage off. I do not want any damage being done to me. Oh, I should have double knocked off, but this works out for me pretty well too. I'm going to Psychic here. As he just straight defogs. His Psychic switch in, he doesn't really have a Psychic switch in. In fact, three of his Pokemon are weak to Psychic, so let's see how much damage this does. Okay, so I'm going to predict Roost because he's probably going to Roost this turn. I'm actually going to Calm Mind this turn. I want to see what he does too. Plus, I can Synthesis. If he does too much damage, I still have pretty much a full health. As he does, oh, he Toxics. This is what I was actually afraid of earlier. I didn't run Aromatherapy this week because I have Heal Bell on my what's it called? My Lickitung. So I am going to Calm Mind here. He doesn't have, like I said earlier, he doesn't have a Psychic switch in, so I'm actually going to spend this turn going for Psychic because he absolutely has to Roost. If I get a Special D-Drop or a crit, that would be phenomenal. But I can survive a couple turns. He's Defog, probably Roost, Toxic, and possibly Super Fang. I'm actually going to Psychic here right now. If he's Super Fang, that's going to suck. Hopefully he's just Brave Bird because I can eat up a Brave Bird. Even though this thing is really broken in this tier. It has, yeah, there's the Brave Bird. Alright, so we know it's 4 attacks. Psychic should kill though. And no crits. Yeah, we were able to eat that up. Psychic should kill at this range. If it does, that's great. I can get up my hazards and they're there to stay. And yes, hazards are here to stay now once I get them up again, which I can get them up on the likes of Chinchou and Ivysaur. This thing has done its job. I do want it to kill possibly the Mienfoo, but I'd much rather get up. I'd much rather Wish Pass back to this Pokemon because it is still bulky. I can Heal Bell, Wish Pass, right back to it. He has to go to a physical attacker right now. If he goes into his Fracture, that'd be kind of scary. As he does go into Cinccino, this is actually really good for me because I can actually go into. I'm afraid of him Volt Switching. And Small Hugs does invite Lampet back. So here's the thing. If I go into Small Hugs, he'll Volt Switch. He'll go back into Lampet. I can go right back into my Osiris. Get off a Heal Bell. Wish Pass back into Ruby Rose. Okay, so that's what I think I'm going to do. He could also go into the likes of Mienfoo. I don't think he's going to knock off turn 1 though, especially since I don't have my Eviolite anymore. He'll probably go for a fighting type move. Or he could be aggressive and go for knockoff, but then I'll just switch right back into my my Yamask. My Yamask being able to be immune and give people mummy so he won't be regenerator. I'm going to get my Stealth Rocks though because I'm going to make sure he gets punished for switching around nonstop. As he does switch now. So I do get free rocks. Stealth Spikes would be great for the likes of Fracture and for the likes of Ivysaur as he does go into the Mienfoo. I mean the the Lampet, which means I can go right back into my Lickitung. He could be aggressive, which would be okay. I'm gonna, if he does go into, he didn't switch out obviously because he would have switched out first. And see how much damage this does. He's gonna Calm Mind. Well, it's a good thing I'm Detail. But because I know it's not gonna be doing too much damage, I'm actually just going to Heal Bell first. I can Dragon Tail the second turn. I almost want to knock off, but I'd much rather Dragon Tail. I don't want this thing getting out of hand, as he doesn't choose to Calm Mind again, which means really nice for me. I'm actually going to Wish first. Yeah, I'm going to Wish first. I do like Wish first. Okay, I'm going to Wish first, and then I'm going to Dragon Tail. As he Calm Minds again, which is actually... Is that good for me? I think that's good for me. It shouldn't kill at that range. At least I don't think so. How much damage did that do before? Ooh, before the computer goes dark. Let's see. What's my health right now? 109, 97. So a combined of 1 plus 1 if we do the math. It did 88. Was it 88? Yeah, 88, 89 damage altogether. 89 damage. 3/4 of that, 3/4 of 89. Let me actually double check real quick. Come on, come on, come on. I don't have too much time. 89 divided by 5. Oh. No, it's stop doing that. Times 66. So yeah, it shouldn't kill. So I'm just going to Dragon Tail right now. Oh, he goes for it again. He gets greedy. Alright, so we do get the Dragon Tail off, which is really nice. Kind of crazy that he did that. Probably expecting me to Protect, but I don't run Protect. Oh, I was afraid we were going to miss that. Thank God we didn't miss that attack. Don't go into Mienfoo, please. Cinccino, I'm actually okay with this. He does get recoil damage. Knockoff versus Wish Passing. If I stay at full, I have a really good chance of winning this game. Give me 1 second, guys. He didn't bring Clefairy or Pineco. He brought Golbat and Cinccino. So let me actually move this. Golbat and Cinchino. Alright, cool. Oh, not Cinchino. What am I talking about? He brought Chin Chow. I always just say the other thing. Anyways. I'm going to knock off something. Get rid of items first. I can win this game with other Pokemon right now. Oh, I mean, it's okay if he Scald Burns. It's not the biggest deal in the world. Actually, okay, he does Scald Burn, which means I have to Heal Bell, because I really want to make sure I'm consistent with my Heal Bell. That did a lot of damage. Tell me, oh, he's Choice Scarfed. Crazy. So he's not even Eviolite. But that Scarf might actually come to play later. I'm going to... Should I Wish Pass? No, I'm going to Heal Bell. This damage is going to be really annoying later. Let's see what he goes into. Because like I said before, I still do have Yamask as my switch into this. He's probably going to want to knock off my Eviolite though. And he definitely... Eviolite is... Knockoff is always the best play, especially if you're Mienfoo. As he does send them out. So we do get rid of the burn. Now here's the thing. What do I do? I really have to think about what I do right now. I don't want to get rid of my Eviolite on Crow. I don't really have a safe switch in right now. But I think Crow is really my only switch in. Being able to force out Pokemon with... Because if I have to use... I have to save Carry, because Will-O-Wisping could save my life this game. Check moves. Yeah, I think I absolutely have to go Crow. Because I can Feather Dance or I can Brave Bird. He doesn't have a Brave Bird switch in besides Cinchino, which no longer has the this Choice Scarf. So we'll see what happens here. He just straight Drain Punches. That's crazy. Is he insane? Okay, but he doesn't knock off, which is really good for me. I can actually Brave Bird here. I'm gonna Brave Bird here. Let's see how much damage this does. Please kill. If this thing dies, that'd be so good for me. Oh my god, that's an uninvested Brave Bird Murkrow, you monster. So that thing definitely was not Eviolite. It should have survived if it was Eviolite. But I'm not too sure. I don't know off the top of my head. I don't know the damage calcs for this tier. But I feel like it would have survived. But we still have a priority Roost as he goes into Shenron. Yes. Okay. I know I want to Roost. I know I really want to Roost here. But this thing needs to go. Oh, does my prank... The prank doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I have to Feather Dance. In fact, I can Feather Dance and taunt if he Dragon Dances again. We'll see what happens. I'm going to Feather Dance first. If he starts Dragon Dancing, I'm going to taunt, and then I'm going to Roost. As he does Dragon Dance, which is great. -2 attack. We still have that priority. Now he's at -1, which means we're safe to both taunt and Roost. I think so. And we can just keep doing this. We have way more Feather Dances than he has Dragon Dances. And he's not going to be able to Dragon Dance again. Okay, good. This is the biggest threat to my team. As he just straight outrages. Let's see how much damage he does. Because we can, as he doesn't kill. Yes. Now, because I'm hoping he gets a 3-turn outrage. Because if he gets a 3-turn outrage... Actually, he has to switch out. Like he can keep attacking me if he wants. Was he Life Orb? Did I miss something? Don't crit me. Alright, we live in... Okay, he is Life Orb. Perfect. So we can actually stall him out of this. And he did get the 3-turn. I was gonna switch back into the my Pharaoh Seed, the small hugs, but this is better. He's Life Orb. I'm Life Orb stalling him this way. He doesn't crit me. I'm still playing around with crits, which I understand that, but I don't really have another play here. I want to stay as healthy as possible for this Pokemon. If he Dragon Dances again this turn, I'm just going to Feather Dance again. As he just withdraws. Okay, so we get my health back. I have to keep this thing alive for that Pokemon. He's definitely going to Volt Switch here. I want to get up more hazards really bad. Alright. So we're back at a decent amount of health. So here's the thing. Here's the play. If he Volt Switches, he can go out into whatever works. So my plan is to go out into Ruby Rose. If I go out into Ruby Rose, my Floette, he'll be forced into the likes of either Lampet or what's it called? Ivysaur. Which, if he goes into Ivysaur, which will be most likely the case because he'll be running Sludge Bomb, I can actually hard switch right back into my Ferroseed, and then from my Ferroseed I can start setting up spikes, therefore deteriorating his Pokemon even more. Knowing that his Fracture is Life Orb really, really helps me out. I don't need this Pokemon anymore as much as I thought I did, as he just straight Thunderbolts. Do I outspeed this thing? Like, I don't think I do because he was Scarfed. But if I do, that'd be great. But there's a differential thing. I know he's going for T-Bolt, so I'm just going to go right back into Small Hugs, right? I'm just going to go back into Small Hugs. There's a whole differential thing. I hate playing like this, guys, but I'm really behind in the league. So if I really want a chance, I should probably be playing for differentials. See what happens. As he just T-Bolts again, I should be able to eat this up. Yeah, it does negative damage. Alright, cool. Now, I can Leech. I feel like Leeching is my best play. Could also knock off. Spikes is nice. I'm going to Leech because Leech will get immediate damage off whoever comes in. Plus, because I'm like such a low HP Pokemon, if he goes into any of his like max HP bulkier Pokemon, I'll be getting back a lot of HP. He goes right back into Shenron, which is crazy, kind of telling me he's running some sort of fire move. But we do get the Leech Seed off, which is really nice. Really, really nice, actually. We get back a really good amount of HP. I want to keep this thing alive. I really do. Can I play for the 6-0? I hate playing for the 6-0, but should I? Oop, that's my phone. Ignore me, guys. I do have Mr. Carry. Mr. Carry is max defense. If I Will-O-Wisp the thing, that'd be great. I'm just going to go right into it. Plus, he'll be giving me Leech Seed. And if he Dragon Dances, he goes straight for the superpower. Don't call it a prediction, guys, but let's call it a prediction, folks. He doesn't have a Willow. Oh, he does have a Willow switching. Toxic Spikes can't do that. Gonna Hex. Just gonna straight Hex. I should be able to survive any sort of crunch. If he goes into Lampet, that'd be amazing. As he does go into Lampet. Perfect. That's the reason why I didn't go for Will-O-Wisp, because he did have a Will-O-Wisp switch-in, being this Pokemon. So Hex takes the damage, and now I do have... that's a nice amount of damage. That's a really nice amount of damage. He is really, really high in special attack, I'm assuming. I'm going to go right into Mrs. Cyrus. I'm going to be able to Wish, because I have no reason to not Wish. Actually, if you Calm Minds here, I'm probably just going to have a straight knockoff. As you Shadow Balls. Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm going to Wish here. I'm not sure what he's going to do. The Wish knockoff is probably my best play. I'm trying to think about ways I can pass back to Floette, but I don't need to use Floette anymore because Mienfoo and Fracture is pretty much gone. Ivysaur would be nice to kill, but I have Crow for it. Lampet is pretty much gone. Cinccino is pretty much gone, as he just straight withdraws. Alright, let's see what he goes into. He goes into Slumps. He goes into this Pokemon, surprisingly enough. Not too sure why, but now I can just Dragon Tail. Dragon Tail, Dragon Tail. And at this point, it's just phase killing. As long as they don't miss, that is. Let's see what he actually runs. Is he HP fighting or something like that? Is he trying to get off Leech Seed? Leech Seed would actually not be a bad play. As he just straight knocks off. I guess he just wants to get into my Eviolite. Understandable, because this thing is stupid bulky. We do rid of this thing. Oh, now I wish I got up my Spikes, but that Leech Seed was actually kind of clutch for my Ferroseed, as he goes back into this Pokemon. And this thing has superpower, which means I want to go right back into my Yamask, to be completely honest. And if he predicts that, that is okay. I'm just going to keep shooting out Hex. I have no reason not to. Actually, I can go for Will-O-Wisp now, because his thing is going to die upon switching. Where is it? There you are, Mr. Carey. Mr. Jim Carrey, aka The Mask. Let's see. Alright, so I switch this thing out. Okay. Does he go straight for the outrage? Just see how much this does? I mean, I think he's killing himself with the life orb. That is so much. That Pokemon's so strong. It's so strong. If he doesn't die to life orb, which he does, okay, good. I was gonna go right into my Pharaoh Seed just to give him Iron Barb's damage and resist the attack. Actually, I can go to Floette. What am I talking about? And being immune to the attack is better. Because then he'd have to go for something else, or he'd have to switch out. As he goes into Ivysaur, this, even though he's gonna knock me off, if I outspeed, I can actually get off a Will-O-Wisp first. Knockoff won't kill me because I am still max defense Eviolite. We'll see speeds. We'll see speed right now. He probably will outspeed me, but better I go for Will-O-Wisp now, even if I don't get the 6-0, as he just straight Giga Drains. I guess he figured out oh, that does kill. There goes my 6-0, which is unfortunate, but it's okay, because I can just start clicking the Brave Bird button and win the game. I think. Clamperl dies, and Cinccino will survive, but Cinccino's whatever. So Brave Bird here. I think a double Brave Bird might actually kill Cinccino, but Cinccino's running a lot of speed, so I'm not sure if I'll outspeed it or not. As he does withdraw, I still do have. Oh, he goes in the sacks off the Candlehead here. Good play on his part, not gonna lie. Giga Drain, that kind of shows me that he's offensive if that actually killed. Because Yamask is no joke. It's definitely bulky. I'm going into Mrs. Cyrus. I have no reason not to, really. Like, I'm max Spadef investment. Both of his Pokemon left are special attackers. I can just knock off Dragon Tail, knock off Dragon Tail, knock off Dragon Tail, wish, knock off Dragon Tail, wish, knock off Dragon Tail, wish until I win. He is running Giga Drain, which is going to be a little bit annoying. But if I can kill this thing first by just continuously Dragon Tailing, then that's game, because then I can just go into Murkrow pretty safely and win. He goes for Scald. Don't burn me, because that's going to be annoying. Alright, no burn. And now we just Dragon Tail, because we already knocked this thing off. These double Scalds. Alright, don't burn again. Alright, good. No burn. That did a really nice amount of damage, too. Let's see. Let's knock off here. He just Giga Drains. Let's see how much health he gets back. That's what matters. Knock off. Well, I don't know if this. I don't remember if I knocked off his item already. Oh, I guess I did. That was bad. That was bad on my part. We'll go into Crow. He can't switch into Brave Bird anymore. Unless he's sleep powdered, which would have been amazing, especially if he lands it. He did. Oh, and he did land it. Oh, I shouldn't have. You know, this is what I keep saying, guys. When I rush, it's bad. He can't touch my Small Hugs. I should have just gone to Small Hugs and started setting up spikes, to be completely honest. Like, his Giga Drain is going to be doing negative to me. He's just straight Sludge Bomb, so he is packing the Sludge Bomb. I just want to kill that Cinccino when it comes in. Let's see how much Giga Drain does. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Alright, we good. I have to force him to keep going for it. I think with that, it kills Cinccino. I don't want to do this, but I want to calc how much Chomper does to this thing. Because if EQ kills it, or Dragon Claw, or Outrage, or whatever kills it, then I can just win the game now. Before he gets back too much health. I'll be right back, guys. Well, Stone Age is a roll. I think my only play to speed up this game is to go into Ruby Rose, sack it off, heal Bell with Miss Cyrus, sack that off, and then win with Crow. But we're going to start by going to Chomper, because if Chomper does get like a crit or something and just wins us the game that way, that'd be great. My damage I'll do, the most amount of damage I'll do is Stone Edge, which is already like, it's a high crit chance, but it's going to miss. Let's see how much Giga Drain does. If it does less than half, that'd be great. It doesn't do less than half. Yeah, it's not going to kill. No way in hell is that going to kill. Well, I'm sacking off a Pokemon anyways. I might as well get off as much damage as possible. Dragon Claw does do the most without missing, so I'm just going to go for the Dragon Claw here. Alright, cool. Alright, rad. So now we can heal Bell. Let this thing die or whatever. Because this is not going to do enough damage to knock me out. Unless he crits me. If he crits me, that's going to be really annoying. Wait a minute. Sleep Claws? Hold up. We'll be right back, guys. Well, I don't know what to do here because he's not answering. I thought there were Sleep Claws in this tournament. I think my only play now is to hope that I wake up in time. What is this? I'll just heal Bell, I guess. Let me tell him, just spam Sleep Powder until I wake up. Alright, cool. So he's just going to spam Sleep Powder until I wake up. Because the whole goal was for me to survive that thing and then go for the heal Bell. So my Murkrow would wake up. But this way it's the same exact thing. Alright. Yeah. The only thing that's lost here is that, what's it called? The only thing that's lost now is that he lost 2 more Sleep Powder PPs, which I don't think is a big deal. Just keep playing. Alright, let me pause again just so I can tell him. If you guys missed an attack, I'm sorry. Oh, alright, he went for Giga Drain here. Not really. I'm gonna cheer him up. I don't want him to be upset. Because regardless, the play is still the same. Nothing has really changed as far as my play goes. I am going to Brave Bird here. Actually, I should have taunted. That was a bad play. But, I mean, Brave Bird should kill. Let's see, let's hope at least. Alright, cool. Brave Bird kills, which, you know, in the end, it doesn't matter. The only thing he could have done different... Ooh. Sorry about that. Man, everything's going off right now. And then... Let's see. And I think with the spike damage, it will knock him out. Yep. All right, cool. I just want to tell him that I didn't change any of my plays. All right, thank you, Poi, for battling me. GG. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share, all that good jazz. Poi is an excellent content creator, guys. So be sure to check him out. He texted me. He forgot. That's all there really was to it. It's not a big deal. I don't want any hate in the comments. It happens. We all forget sometimes, especially whenever this is not showdown. It doesn't show you who's asleep and whatnot. You quit. Yep. And ooh, I didn't save the battle. Crap. Hopefully this video turned out good. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like, subscribe, share all the good jazz, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.